Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let us praise and thank the presence of Allah Almighty for the abundance of grace and the joy all of us can still gather in this place without any barriers, all and in good health. Not forgetting the salawat and greetings we pour out to the Prophet Muhammad who has brought us of the dark ages to the era of bright light today, namely Islam. May we all get intention on the end. Amin. Let me introduce myself. My name is Aisyah Andini from class 44 1A 26 who studied at Best Islip University. On this occasion, allow me to deliver a speech about smoking in the campus area. So, I will explain about a topic that is very important for all of us as students. The topic is the problem of smoking in the campus area. Smoking has become a bad habit that only harms the cigarette owner himself, but also the people around him. Modern lifestyle make us forget about health, which is actually very important. One lifestyle that is now trending is various circles of society is smoking. For some people, smoking is one of the things that must be won because for them smoking. For some people, smoking is one of the things that must be done because for them smoking can make their confidence increase. Inversely proportional if they don't smoke, they will be considered as geeky and uncool people. But without realizing it, smoking has many adverse effects on the health of the body. In addition, smoking is also the starting gate of various kinds of promiscuity ranging from drugs, drunkenness, and gambling. We need to know some of the adverse effects of smoking so that we can realize that smoking is not something we should emulate. Like smoking can cause our lungs to become dirty. In fact, if we are dependent on cigarettes for a long period of time, it can make the lungs perforate and lead to die. Smoking can also paralyze the nerves that are directly connected to our brain. That's why we can easily differentiate between smokers and non-smokers. Someone who is not dependent on the cigarettes will tend to be faster in receiving information and vice versa. However, we must not forget that smoking also has a wide social impact. The campus area is a public space that must be kept clean and comfortable. Cigarette thus scattered everywhere not only pollutes the existing facilities, but also disturb the privacy and comfort of our friends. Let us, the younger generation, be sensitive and not ruin our future by doing useless things like smoking. Let us start sorting and choosing friends is one form of our anticipation so as not to fall into things that are not good. My opinion, Best Campus is a place where we learn, gather, and grow. A clean and healthy environment is essential to support the learning process and social interaction. By banning smoking in campus areas, we are trying to create a cleaner and more comfortable environment for everyone. Imagine if we could enjoy fresh air without the interference of cigarette smoke. They will improve our quality of life as students and faculty. The smoking ban in the Best campus area is also a positive step in encouraging a healthy lifestyle. We all know that health is the most important asset in living our daily lives. By reducing or even eliminating smoking, we can increase learning, productivity, and reduce the risk of disease in the future. As part of the campus community, we all have a responsibility of take care of ourselves and others. Let us support this no smoking policy by reminding each other on and providing support to our friends who might still smoke to switch to a healthier lifestyle. For me, it is very important to ban smoking for people around the Best campus. Smoking is a habit that not only has a negative impact on the smokers themselves, but also on the people around them. According to data from the World Health Organization, smoking is the main cause of many serious diseases such as lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory disorders. In addition, cigarette smoke also contains more than 7,000 harmful chemicals that can endanger the health of others through exposure to secondhand smoke. BSc University must announce a warning as an example, like this one. It is notified to all BSc University students that based on existing regulation, all campus areas are declared as non-smoking areas. This ban applies to all types of tobacco products. Let's together maintain the health and comfort of our campus environment. And next is steps so that students do not smoke in the campus area. 1. Socialization throughout the seminars, workshop, or talk show. And 2. Making educational videos. Disseminate through campus social media. And 3. Creation competition like poster, short video, or presentation or the dangers of smoking. And 4. Coaching for new students and our BSc University students. And last one is 5. Discipline enforcement like through security officers or security guards. Finally, let us together make this university a smoke-free place. By doing so, but we are not only maintain our own health, but also respect the rights of others to clean air. Let us realize a healthy and comfortable base university for all. Thank you for your attention. That's all my speech. More or less, please apologize. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Aisyah Andini from class 441A26. I am a student from this Sleepy University campus. The first slide is the title, The Present Continuous. Understanding of present continuous. What is the present continuous tense? Present continuous tense is a form of continuous or progressive tense which is used to describe the current period or time period. Simply put, the present continuous tense is used to express action or events that are taking place at the time of speaking or to state what we are doing at the moment. And what is the meaning of past continuous tense? Past continuous describes action or events are at time before now which start in the past and is still continuous at the time of the narrative. In other words, this tense expresses unified or complete events in the past. Function, present continuous tense. 1. Start the action in progress. 2. Starts that a change has occurred. And 3. Starts plan for the future. Function, present continuous. And things that are happening now. This sentence has the function of showing the action that is happening. Example 1. She is reading a romance novel right now. It means at time she was reading a book. And 2. He is not dancing on the stage. And 3. They are not eating the cake. What are formulas of positive and negative tense and interrogative in the present continuous? 1 is positive present continuous tense. Subject plus be, are, is plus verb 1 ing plus complement. And 2, present continuous tense negative sentence formula is subject plus be, are, is, plus not, plus verb 1 ing, plus complement. And 3, present continuous tense interrogative sentence formula be, is, are, plus subject, plus verb 1 ing, plus complement. Here is an example sentence. Positive sentence, it's you are watching football match. Or negative sentence, you are not watching football match. And question sentence, are you watching football match? The present continuous tense is used for action which are happening at or around the moment of speaking, like now I'm doing the washing up and she is staying with a friend at the moment. And temporary situation, like I'm staying with a friend at the moment and they normally play tennis but this week they are skiing. And now how to use ing in the present continuous. Begin, like beginning, and group, grouping, listen, listening, lie, lying, swim, swinging, study, studying, happen, happening, get, getting, and use is using. The adverbs of time in the present continuous are one, it's adverbs of time, like each tense there is a time adverb which is used to show when the event or events being discussed occurred. So the adverbs of time in the present continuous are one, now, sekarang, two, today, hari ini, three, at the moment, saat ini. And adverb, like when studying the present continuous tense, there are several rules related to the use of the verb. The main rule is that you have to use dynamic verbs. Dynamic verbs themselves are verbs that show a process or action. Time information that is often used in the present continuous tense includes 1. At the present, pada saat ini, it's describe an ongoing event. 2. At the moment, saat ini, explain current events. 3. Now, sekarang, describe the current states of affairs. 4. Tonight, nanti malam. 5. Tomorrow, besok. And 6. Right now, sekarang. Use of the word feel, look, and smell. Feel, the verb feel or to feel when followed by an adjective which shows a mental condition, feeling. 2. It's look. His tense does not use the word look as a link verb, as in the sentence that Kate looks good or with the words look on, which means the consider. Smell. And 3. It's smell. Task, which function as a link verb, is not used the present continuous but the word task. Use of the word see and hear in the present continuous. 1 is see. The word see, which is included in the sense participation, can be used in the present continuous if it means meeting with an appointment or interview and visiting. And hear, which is also part of the sense of perception, can be used in the present continuous if it means listening formally to something, such as complaints, testimony. And think, the word think can be used in the present continuous if no option is asked or given while speaking. Assume can be used when it means to accept as the starting point of an activity. And last one is expert. Expert can be used in the present continuous when it means waiting for something. Use of the present continuous, used when starting current events. Use the present continuous with normal verbs to express the idea or even that something is happening now, and at this very moment it can also be used to indicate that. Example, Icha is reading her novel. 2. Vida is not reading television. Use when starting long-term plans in English now can mean a variety of things: this second, today, this month, this year, this century, and soon. Example, 1. I'm studying to become a teacher. 2. I'm not studying to become a doctor. Use when expressing events in the near future. Sometimes use the present continuous to indicate that something will or will not happen in the near future. Example 1. Rindang is meeting some friends after work. Verbs that cannot be used present continuous is like verbs that cannot be used in the present continuous tense are stative verbs, or it can be called a static verb. Static verb indicate a state that does not show any quality of change. So simply put, the present continuous tense is used to express action or events that are taking place at the time of speaking or to state what we are doing at the moment. How to know present continuous? What are the characteristics of the present continuous tense? The characteristics of the present continuous are usually marked with time information, now or right now, at the moment, this year, still, and so forth. The last is conclusion. Present continuous is an important tense in English for expression ongoing action or future plans. Understanding its use can help in daily communication more effectively. So guys, that is my PPT material about present continuous. Please apologize if there is a wrong word. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.